Hi everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome to another unboxing, but this is not your ordinary unboxing. Oh no, it is not, because I've already opened it. Sorry. It's a special item and I really want to share it with you. I think you might be interested to see what's inside it. You may want to get one yourself. So, what is it I hear you say? Well, it's this. It's the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Big Ben Collector's Edition! That's right, Assassin's Creed Syndicate is coming to the channel. Now, I got this for Christmas and I wanted to show it to you a lot sooner, but I was unable to because of some issues I was having. They've been rectified and you're going to learn about those in an upcoming video. But sticking to this, what I found really strange, apart from its monstrosity size, was that the game came on the outside of the box. Normally, stuff like this is all packaged inside of it, but no, this was just on a bit of cardboard on top. And that spazzes my camera out doing that. Bastard. So in addition to the game being on the outside of the box, this comes with a season pass and lots of DLC. Now, apart from a couple of the DLCs being on this disc, the rest of them get emailed to you, and that really fucked things up. This was a gift bought for me, and those activation codes went onto somebody else's account, and it was a real big palaver to try and get that fixed. But we did. We got there in the end. It was ridiculous. Way to go, Ubisoft. Well done. Now this is too big to unbox here at my PC at the desk, so we're gonna have to take this to the other room. Let's go. So here we go. This is the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Big Ben Collector's Edition. Boop. Look at that. Have to say, like all the other collector's editions that they've done for Assassin's Creed, this doesn't fall short of amazing. Let's do a tour of the box. There's the front. We're gonna spin it round to the sides. A lovely little bit of siding. There's the back, just like the front, but without the the clock piece. There's the other side, just like the other side, and then back to there. On the bottom, boop, you got the bottom. What did you expect? It's a bottom, for God's sake. And then from the top, Shazam. You have the nice logo, you've got a drawer. So let's do the drawer first, I guess. Starting with the drawer, if I can slide this up, it's home to the exclusive items of the Big Ben Collector's Edition box set. Starting off with this limited lithograph picture thing of Old Town London. Doesn't it look amazing? Actually, I really am quite happy with this. And on the back, it has the Big Ben Collector's case. It's got a thank you for being so amazing. And it's signed by the peoples, and it's issued with a number. There's only so many of them, and I have one of them. You too could have one if you bought one. And then you get the Assassin's Creed hip flask. Well, there you go, it's a hip flask. It looks like what a hip flask normally looks like. You can kind of see it's got the Assassin's Creed symbol on it, on the front. And it's just, the back's plain. It's just a regular hip flask. It has a stainless steel 8-ounce. Whatever. There you go. So that's the hip flask. Up next is what most collectors want. It's the steel book or the steel case, whatever you want to call it. Spoilers, there's stuff behind it. Right. Look at that. It's really quite cool, actually. I'm not a collector, to be honest, of the steel cases. But I really like this one. Oppression has to end. And I can't help but feel like, even today, that sentiment still is very true. So this actually comes empty. The game isn't inside of this, but the box set does come with the official soundtrack. So what I've done is I've put the official soundtrack inside of it, just like that. I think it's a really good fit. The soundtrack comes on this card slip, and it's a very pretty card slip, but I thought it would look way better inside the steel case. Way more presentational. So you slide that in there. Boop. Done. So moving on to the next items, you have this art book. It's a little small, but I don't mind. I'm happy with that. On the front, you have the lovely Assassin's Creed emblem, and on the back, we have the Union Jack. And it says, London Rooks. That's the gang you have in the game. So, it is hardback, just very teeny tiny. It's a pretty neat little book. It just gives you a nice little insight behind the scenes of the design process of the game. You have to excuse my crude fingering. There's some of the guns, locations. It's just packed with loads of artwork of the weapons, locations, peoples, and places. Anyway, that's the art book. And finally, behind the art book, it's some silica gel, everybody. And lastly, this one reminds me of kind of Grand Theft Auto a little bit. I used to really enjoy getting that on console because you always had this giant pull-out map. And that's kind of what we have here. If I can actually open it. There we go. Are you done? Are you open yet? There you go. Thank you very much. There you go. Big old map of the game in London. So that is all that you can play in London. It's not as big as I kind of wanted, but they've done a great job with what you get. They really have. And then on the back, wachow, it's just like some cool old-timey advertising. For body and brain, buy your Starrick syrup. So this is neat. I'm not going to be putting it up. I'd rather just kind of keep it as a collectible. Yeah, this would look amazing on anyone's wall. So that's it for this. Let me just pack this away. Goodbye, hidden drawer. Whee! So now onto the big guns. I hope it's centered. I can't see the camera once again. Okay, so this piece is a clock piece. It's also a giant magnet. If I can try to peel it off. Yes, it really is really strong. That's cool. You can see the gears behind it as well. So it is just a clock piece. It's cool. You can use it as a frisbee. Whee! Look at this. Inside. It's highly presentable, highly displayable. Your friends will be envious of your purchase. Look at this. It's a limited model just for this collector's edition. So there's like 3 different collector's editions, all varying in size from like small, medium, large. And this is the biggest one. This is the best one they do. And this model is exclusive for this. It's got obviously the clock from Big Ben behind him, and he's posing. He's a bit of a poser, but he loves it. I really like it. I think it's really cool. It doesn't move, it doesn't do anything, it just stands there. But that's all I want him to do. I think it's really cool. So there you go. That is the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Big Ben Collector's Edition. Exclusive to the Uplay shop. I don't know if these are still available. At Christmas time they're about $129.99. I think they've come down in price since then. If you're a fan of the game, if you like collecting them, I highly recommend it. It's really, really presentable. They've done a lot of good work on this. I almost feel bad that I haven't got one sooner. Thank you for watching. I'll pass you back to the other room for the goodbyes. Welcome back to the room, everybody. So to wrap up this video, I just want to briefly look at the game itself. From what I can tell, it looks like it's an off-the-shelf kind of copy of the game. It says special edition at the top. It does come with one DLC, which is the Darwin and Dickens Conspiracy Mission. Other than that, it looks like it's a box standard game. So, there's the back of it. Oppression has to end. And that's a really cool motif. I really do like that. So there you go. We've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate coming up. It looks amazing. It's set in London in 1868, and it definitely looks like it's the very best one out of their whole franchise to date. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.